Hello, my name is Ryan Bernhardt. I'm with Ozark Fire Protection District, and today we're going to be going over how to properly shine your boots. Right here I have a boot that needs to be shined. The materials I'm going to be using, I don't know what the technical term is, but I consider this to be my applicator brush. This is what I use to buff them out. Here's a shoe polish. I have some edging polish. And I had some water already put into the lid of the shoe polish because I don't feel like spitting on camera. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get a generous amount of polish on my applicator brush. We're going to go ahead and apply it all over. I like to do it in little circular motions so I can keep my hands clean. I'll go ahead and zip up my boot right here. And just get more polish as needed. Do not be afraid to be overly generous with your polish. No matter how much you put on there, it will buff out. Okay. And my boots weren't horribly bad to begin with because I actually maintained them, as all professionals should. So, the buff brush, go ahead and get that little bit of water on there, and we'll just go ahead and start buffing it out. Get more water as needed. You can see I'm just going back and forth. And you start to see it starting to shine up a little bit. Very easy task. You can do this while sitting around the table having a conversation with your crew, making them jealous of your shining skills. You can do it while watching TV. Very passive activity. You can see it's already starting to get a good shine right there. Starting to look pretty good. Okay. I think we're about buffed out. So the other materials that I didn't mention I have, right here to get a little bit of extra gloss in there, is I have some cotton balls. Cotton balls, get them in a little bit of water. And then over here on the heel, or on the toe, where it's already that nice leather that's easy to shine, just little small circles. Now, there's other things that you can do when you have a new pair of boots. You can get a very copious amount of polish on here, and you can hit them with a heat gun if you're feeling really dedicated, or a lighter. You just kind of melt that wax in. As you're doing that, it opens up the pores and lets you get a higher shine. So, as it dries up, you have some pretty well maintained boots, which I don't know how well you can pick it up on the camera, but you can kind of start to see a reflection in there a little bit. So I don't know if that'll pick it up or not. Never be afraid to ask an old school army guy how to polish boots. We had to do it a lot. So from there, we have a pretty good looking boot. So from there we have a pretty good looking boot. Now what we can do is go ahead and add our edge polish. So this right here, what I had to do was every time I go to use it, I'll rinse it out in water, and then when I go to reuse it, I'll get the tip a little moist. Make sure I've got some good polish coming out. There we go. So now you can see on here, that's going to look really good right there. Get the top. Yeah, sometimes if you wear these for a long time, what you can do after that, if they get worn down, get a lot missing off of it, you can apply mink oil to it and then go over polishing it. But anyway, that's you just do the same with the other boot. And when you set this down, try setting it down on a shirt, because the edge polish, you want that stuff to dry. Otherwise you can get stains on the floor and you got another mess to clean up. But in a nutshell, that is how to make your boots nice and shiny and have a good professional look. Thank you.